please tell us a bit about who you are and what you do.
Well, I'm Al, Mad Al. Been doing races since 1987. We started off in the scrapyard in White City, and we went from there, done parties. Started off like house parties, like in big mansions and things like that, and it progressed. And in about 1991 I got dragged in by the old bill, and they said we've got to stop doing the illegal race, get the criminal justice bill. And we went to the club scene, and it was a bit of a shame what the government done, because they give the late licences to the clubs, which kind of like killed the race scenes, and it kind of went back to the clubs, like, and it kind of killed the underground scene. But then it came back, you know, a few years ago, and we was doing more warehouse parties.
Alright, so please tell us about what we're doing here tonight.
Yeah, it's our 28th birthday tonight, celebrating 28 years of raves. You name it, we've been in there, like, you know, and it's like an old school rave, like from 87 to 93, and that is the old school era of where we come from, and we kind of stick with that era. But the old school scene is getting smaller and smaller. But it's a big scene, the dance scene. It's like throwing a glass on the floor and it's shattered into different genres.
So how do you feel the grime scene fits in your genre today? And how do you feel the rave scene is from now to what it was? It's gone in so many ways, you know. Like you've got the underground scene, like the warehouse scene, like you've got the trance scene, and your grime scene, like, you know. It's kind of like a bounce back from the hip hop, I think, you know, and people getting their expression out and saying what they want within themselves. Maybe not too political, but you can't say anything about being political. So it's getting the message out there, like, you know, for the people, and that's what the raves was initially about. It was about the people wanting to do what they wanted to do, like an underground thing. It's like on us against the government as such. Alright, so where do you see the rave scene progressing in the next 5 years?
Well, it's hard, like they're closing down all the clubs. It's all going to the fields, like festivals. You know, they're giving temporary events license to the. It's easy to get a temporary events license at the moment, like, you know. But what they're doing is they're noise abating you from like 11 o'clock at night to 11 o'clock in the morning. They don't want you dancing outside in the field all through the night. They're trying to stop it, and it's a shame. It's all going corporate, and it's all getting pushed back into the clubs, like, and a lot of it is getting pushed back into the underground through different channels. Like, you know?
Right. Is there anywhere where we can follow you to Facebook, anywhere?
Yeah, you can get me on the Facebook, Al Wood, EarthQuake. The EarthQuake race, you can type in EarthQuake. You can get me on YouTube, Mad Al EarthQuake, and we're still battle on 28 years later, like, you know.
Say no more, Al, thank you.
Nice one. Respect.